Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice mini PC to repair. It's a Minisforum, and the problem with this one, let's check the customer email. UM790 Pro has just depowered and dead. I was watching you fix perhaps the same issue, computers on YouTube. We fixed two with the same problem. And I suspect the same has happened to mine. Are you able to fix this one? Yeah. Sure, we can try. I mean, what are the odds? I mean, we had two. Both, they have the same issue, same capacitor burn. And because of that capacitor, the input circuit blow up. What are the odds? Actually, even this one to have exactly the same problem. Huh? Just a wild guess, huh? I will say, let's open this quickly. And let's have a look inside. You know, this time I'm gonna go exactly at the input circuit and I will check. Because every time, yeah, we found the capacitor, then we found blow up the input circuit. So let's see if indeed it's a common fault with exactly same components being faulty, or it's just, you know, random. And the back cover is removed. Yeah, it's a lot of dust. But I want to check there to see what it is. Okay, I take my words back. So actually the input circuit is no blow up. Can you see? It's perfect. But still, if we are here, let's check the main power rail. So the main power rail, this is the first MOSFET, this is the second MOSFET, and here is the main power rail. And it's not oh? 0 ohms, I can't believe 0 ohms on the main power rail. Yeah, the main power rail, it is shorted. Now, if the main power rail is shorted, most likely a capacitor on this specific model, what are those to be exactly the same capacitor? Let me quickly open these things and actually, not sure what is this. 1 second. So this is RAM, right? What is this? This is RAM with heatsink? But it's not making sense. Why they didn't fit a heatsink to both? Or you think this is custom? Customer use it here, like a custom cooling solution? Because that's what I will do. I will use like, but I'm using like thermal pads. I don't have that nice metal thingy. And the Wi-Fi card and antennas are out. Now we have left only 4 screws. Yeah, this mini PC need like a good clean with compressed air. I have 6 horsepower compressed air machine, not compressed air. Air blower, sorry. So if you bat the dog, yeah, like we have a puppy, our dog. No, you bat the dog, then you can dry it. No, that drying machines have like 6 horsepower. It's so powerful. It's more powerful than compressed air and has like a big section, you know, the tube. So that machine is fantastic on cleaning laptops or computers or whatever. So if you need, yeah, like a blowing machine to take the dust out, search for, you know, dog's dryer. And buy the 6 horsepower one. And the board, it's out. Wow, this is full of dust. Yeah. And here you have liquid metal, if I remember. We bought a dryer for the puppy, but the puppy get too scared. We are using it just for, you know, cleaning computers. And the heatsink should come out. Or maybe not. We missed something. Should come out with the fan. Proper stock. Now check here. Yeah, full of dust. Wow. Yeah, we can apply some thermal paste, some liquid metal at the end. Now, every time, I mean, we had two machines, same model. It was that capacitor. That one, it was faulty. Let me come with the power supply. 1 volt. We need a ground. And the thermal camera. And we have that capacitor. But I'm going to come with current next to this capacitor. Wait, this time it's another one? It's not short anymore. That's crazy. No, that's ground. So I see something here getting hot, and the short is gone. No, it's still there, still there. This one. This capacitor? Let me raise the current. Yeah, check that, check that. It's a different one, this one. Yeah, that one. So that capacitor is gone. So yeah, it's not like the same capacitor is getting shorted. Different capacitor can get shorted. Okay, we replace the capacitor. This is the video we saw in replacing the capacitor. Okay, the capacitor has been replaced. Let's check for short. Let's see if we have any short. And the main power rail is not shorted. Let's plug the power. We need a round pin. Like Toshiba, like Asus, something like that. We should find one here. Yeah, this one. This one. So what should happen if we are plugging the power? The board should start if the board is good. But you see, this is interesting because the capacitor got shorted, but the input circuit didn't blow up. Compared with other ones, we fixed it. So plug in the power. You can see the current there and nothing happened. Let's press the power button. So pressing the power button, which is here, and the board is coming on, it's taking like 500 milliamps. Yeah, it's all good. Now let me go quickly and take the dust out. Everything is clean, and the fan. Let's use some liquid metal. So a little bit of liquid metal. Great, that's enough. Let's be sure we are bonding the liquid metal. Perfect, like brand new, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Now let's put the heatsink back. And the heatsink is back in place. Let's not forget the fan. Now just give me like few minutes to put all back together. So everything is back in place. Let's connect the HDMI from microscope. Great. And the power. So connecting the power, pressing the power button, and it is coming on. Let's switch to microscope. And we should have picture here. We have picture, huh? Let me close the thermal camera. It's working, you see? That was the problem. Wait, I don't have enough current. No way, I don't have enough current? I think. Yeah, no, it's clicking. The power supply is clicking. We need more. I mean, I have my charger. One second, I have my charger from my gaming laptop. So this is a 15 amps charger. Yeah, it should work 100%. So pressing the power button and it is coming on. So coming on and should load the Windows. Yeah, yeah. This power supply definitely is more than enough. Doing updates. Pretty strange, you know. We've seen so many laptops died during the updates. I mean, I can't see the connection, but yeah, it's interesting. And we have the Windows screen, the login screen. It's working great. Okay, fantastic. I'm happy I helped the customer. If you have this machine now, you know what can go wrong. Mostly the capacitors. I think we have only one with the power supply, with the 5 volts power supply, which was burned. But I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, or our Patreon page. Thank you.